Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and welcome to my preliminary leaderboard for Miss Universe 2021. So the preliminaries is going to be held later. I believe it's 15 hours from now, from the time I'm recording this video, and hopefully I can upload it within an hour after this. Now, the format has already been revealed from Miss Universe, and it's top 16. They will battle it out through a swimsuit competition, and then top 15, evening gown competition. Top 5, they will be answering different questions, and then top 3, where they will be answering similar questions. We have seen this format before, and I believe there will still be no regional selection, which means I'm quite positive that many delegates from the Americas would dominate the semifinals again, or probably Asians as well. But as of this time, I will be naming my top 16 heading into the preliminaries, and this is based on my observation and everything that happened post-arrival. And a huge factor here is based on what I have watched in the up-close and personal videos of these candidates. So let's not make it any longer. Here's my current top 16 preliminary favorites. Starting with my number 16, Israel. Noah Kokva. Surprisingly, I was very happy watching her up-close and personal video. She speaks very well. She has a gorgeous face, and I love her profile too. So I really wouldn't mind to give Israel a placement this year, and the fact that they are the host country and they are sending one of their best representatives in comparison to their previous representatives that they have sent, I believe placing increases that possibility. My number 15 goes to Nepal. Sujita Basnet. She's quite underrated, but clearly one of the strongest speakers of this batch, and it was very clear and very apparent on her up-close and personal video. I am crossing my fingers that she will deliver in the preliminaries, because we need Nepal back in the semifinals after the heartbreaking unplacement last 2020. I really hope that this will be a good time, good year for Nepal. My number 14 goes to the United States. Elle Smith, definitely one of the strong speakers as well of the competition, not only based on the national pageant, but also watching her up. I haven't seen her up close and personal video yet, but just purely based on the national pageant, clearly one of the threats when it comes to public speaking. And we know how interviews weighs more in this competition in comparison to swimsuit and evening gown. But having said that, still, I'm not sure if being crowned late is going to be a disadvantage for her, simply because in comparison to other ladies who have done a lot of time to prepare for this competition. So we'll see. Based on her walk on the national pageant, it doesn't give me that wow factor yet. So I'm just looking forward to her performance, and hopefully she will deliver. But I still think she's worthy of getting a placement. My number 13 goes to Belgium. Cadiz Del Tour. She's clearly cemented herself as one of the strong contenders in the competition. She's beautiful and making me wow in all of the photos that she has been releasing. And most importantly, her story about growing up in an orphanage and being adopted and giving it back to the children by supporting them, helping them through education and other social works. I think that's just absolutely inspiring, and a story that we really need to bring to an international level to inspire more people to do that. So Belgium is clearly one of my sentimental favorites to get a placement in the top 16. Next we have number 12, Chile. Antonia Figueroa. She is an environmental engineer who aims to do more work which protects the environment, and her up-close and personal video, which involves helping the bees, was very, very interesting. I truly love that. And knowing that she can speak very well and one of the most polished candidates that we have this year, I believe she'll bring more diversity to the quality of women that we have in the pageants. I really hope that she gets the placement so that it gives a more interesting touch to the background of candidates that we have. Number 11 goes to France. Clemence Botino. I feel bad because she was quarantined and haven't spent much time with the delegates and in the competition. But on a positive note and on quality wise, I think she can easily catch up. I mean, she looks super gorgeous. Her walk has improved immensely and something that I'm really looking forward in the preliminaries, and she has never disappointed me with how she looked, and in her up close and personal video she has the confidence and aura in her that is ready to fight, and this girl can speak as well, so watch out for France. My number 10 goes to Venezuela, Luisette Materan. Right now, I think she's good enough to reach as far as top 10. She's beautiful post-arrival, and I am impressed with how she speaks in her up-close and personal video. I mean, she's definitely proving that she deserves to get a placement this time. Because right now, I believe that we cannot really rely on Sash anymore, especially with Venezuela being unplaced last year. So I am excited to see how she looked in the preliminaries later, and I really hope that she will not disappoint, because that was really one of the based on our own assumption, I think the way Maria Angel looked last year in the prelims was one of the factors why she did not make it. So hoping that they will nail it this year. My number 9 goes to Philippines, Beatriz Luigi Gomez. Although I'm not really a fan of her outfits in the competition, I would love to go beyond that. I would love to go beyond the outfit and look more into her as a candidate, as a high quality candidate representing the Philippines, and because of that, I think she will deliver in when it comes to performances. And we know that. We have seen her amazing performance during the national pageant, and with months of training, I'm really positive that she has improved on that. Also, she's got an interesting experiences in life by working in the military, and I believe the first representative of the Philippines that is a proud LGBTQ member. So I'm looking forward to see her surprise us even more, and once again in the preliminaries, just like what she did in the national pageant. My number 8 goes to Vietnam, Nguyen Hoin Kim Do Yin. I am extremely proud of Vietnam at how she remained consistently strong in the entire competition. What's even more exciting is that she screams possible top 5 to me as well. I'm super gorgeous, super beautiful, well styled as always, super polished when it comes to overall styling. So I'm really hoping that she will deliver in the prelims later, and hopefully, if she will, she could be entering my top 5 final prediction. My number 7 goes to South Africa, Lalela Mswane. I love Lalela pre-arrival and actually even post-arrival. However, I didn't have my wow moment yet. So I know that's just me. I'm pretty sure that some of you who are really rooting for Lalela has been wowed by her. But for some reason, I'm just okay. I mean, I'm seeing her as a strong contender, but I'm not having that wow moment yet. So I'm waiting to have that moment during the preliminaries, just like how Zosie wowed us during the preliminaries and even in the finals. Her up close and personal video was already expected that she will deliver when it comes to public speaking. So we'll just have to wait and see on how she'll dominate the preliminaries later. But for now, I'll give her my number 7. My number 6 goes to Brazil, Teresa Santos. I am loving Brazil even more, especially the more I see her in the competition. I haven't heard her speak before, so watching and listening to her speak in her up close and personal video truly gives me some more excitement that Brazil could potentially pull another back-to-back placement in the top 5. And also, I have to commend her for doing her project, which involves helping the women in her community. I think that's super inspiring. So, for now, I have her at my number 6, but I see Brazil as a potential spoiler in the top 5, and I'm looking forward to her performance in the prelims too. Now let's go to my top 5. Starting with my number 5, Colombia, Valeria Ayos Bosa. We have seen her quality, we have seen the quality of her performance on stage, and having said that, I think she's really going to the top 5 without any hint of doubt. I mean, she can nail. With this format, I think she can nail the swimsuit competition. I am sure she can nail the evening gown competition. So the only thing that she needs to worry now is how she handles herself in the final question, because I believe she is crown worthy. But the question of being crowned or not depends on how she will handle the interviews. Okay? Because right now, Colombia have the crown on her head. She just needs to make it valid by dominating in the final question. Well, preliminaries later, we're already expecting that she will do well, but how much is she going to wow us depends on what we're going to see later. But it's already given that she will wow us, and I'm sure of that. My number 4 goes to Paraguay. Nadia Ferreira. It is so amazing at how this woman never disappointed many of us when it comes to photos, when it comes to her beauty, when it comes to her styling and overall look, and when it comes to her up close and personal videos. Wow, I haven't heard her story about her struggles in life by losing her sight and thinking that she could die at the age of 10. I mean, wow, that's such an amazing story, and I'm so thankful for the up close and personal video because we get to see more of these amazing ladies, that there's just so much more to them than just the beauty of face, and that's what I have seen in Paraguay. And watching her video, I feel how proud she is of surviving that and how proud she is now of representing her country. I am hoping that she will nail the preliminaries so that she will prove to people that she's not just relying on the beauty of her face, but there's so much more to her than just the look alone. Number 3 goes to India. Harnaz Sandhu, one of the ladies that truly keeps on wowing me and impressing me post arrival. I have even heard because I'm also browsing posts from other people, seeing the commentaries and how people react to them, and I'm pretty amazed, especially people that are coming from my country, my fellow Filipinos, have been commenting on how they are amazed by India's beauty and how she consistently looks stunning in the entire competition, and it's really something. That's really something. I think the possibility of India taking home their 3rd Miss Universe is very high, especially with what we witnessed right now post-arrival, and our bases, which was the national pageant performance, which I believe is super amazing. And I believe her performance later in the preliminaries will seal whether she is on the running for their 3rd crown this time. My number 2 goes to Puerto Rico. Michelle Maricolon, definitely my queen. I am 100% sure that we can rely on Puerto Rico when it comes to giving a mind-blowing performance, and I'm pretty sure that she's also one of the ladies that we are quite confident that will nail the preliminary performance. She speaks extremely well, she's very active in doing social works, voluntary works, and she's currently working on 2 degrees, and that's medicine and biology. I mean, how impressive is that? I am looking forward to be impressed by her once again, because she always does. She always impressed us with the photos, with the video of her look, of her walk. I mean, she's amazing, super amazing, and I'm super excited for her. And okay, well, never mind. I'm supposed to say something, but I'll just put that in my final prediction. But Puerto Rico, my number 2. Hi! I am so sorry. Let me just go ahead and interrupt you a little bit. Please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram account, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also if you wanted to support my channel, you can do so through this. Okay? Please don't forget. And let's go ahead and go back to the video. Bye! But heading into the preliminaries, the current number 1 is Spain. Sara Loinaz. She's giving me winner vibes in every post that I'm seeing from her, and I hope it would translate into a superb preliminary performance later. I haven't heard her speak in English yet, and that's why you cannot imagine how thrilled I am to know that she speaks 4 languages and she can speak them very fluently. And English is one of them. And I have heard that, I have seen that in her up close and personal video. I love the tone, the speaking voice, because when it comes to public speaking, it's very important that we know that content and delivery is important, but some people do not realize that the tone and the tone of your voice, the modulation and that delivery, that's something that really connects with people, is also very important. And that's why I love the tone of Spain's speaking voice, just calm but filled with sincerity and genuine emotions. And I think that's the Miss Universe that we wanted. So for now, she's my current bet to win Miss Universe heading into the preliminaries. So that's it. This is my preliminary favorites from Miss Universe 2021. And I would love to know your thoughts about my top 5, my entire top 16. Who shocked you the most? This is kind of exciting. Now that we have a top 16, we have a lot of amazing candidates, and the top 16 spot is definitely going to squeeze out all the best contenders, the best of the best, to fit into the top 16. And it's something that I am really looking forward, because there's going to be a lot of wow, shocking, and surprising placements for sure. Well, anyway, here are my current preliminaries, which will most likely change after the preliminaries. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.